Yo, we here. Hey, world, say world, what it do, world? DBFD fam. What it do, man? We back with another one like we never left. And you know why we don't never leave? Because we don't never leave. We here. Might as well be here. Why not be here? We always here, man. You already know, man. Hey, man. Look down in the comments, man. I got the Cash App pin, man. $5, $10 go a long way. $1, $2, $3 more. $4, $5, $7 more. You know what I'm saying? Show love to the so we can keep this going. You know what I'm saying? This is a Monday through Friday thing, man. So we gonna keep doing what we do, and we ain't gonna stop. You see what I'm saying? Might as well. Why not? And also, you already know, man. Oh yeah, Jordan is the GOAT. Who y'all go? Jordan and LeBron. I got Jordan, man. LeBron, alright, but I got Jordan. Even though that ain't the topic tonight, you know, we could switch things up. We ain't gotta stay on one thing, but I got Jordan. And you already know the merch back here, man. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dreadboy Films domain, DBFD, man. Dreadboyfilms.com. Go check out the website. Got merch, got all kind of stuff on there. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. Why not? All right, now check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Today, we going in, man. We talking about 50 Cent. See what I'm saying? 50 Cent versus Jim Jones and T.I. Is 50 Cent a bully, man? Y'all let me know. Do you think 50 Cent is a bully? My opinion, we gonna see. I ain't gonna give you my opinion yet. But y'all drop down in the comments what y'all think. If y'all think 50 Cent a bully or not, or you know what I'm saying, or 50 Cent just be doing what 50 Cent do. Now recently, you know what I'm saying, 50 Cent and T.I., you know what I'm saying, they we're gonna go T.I. yet, we're gonna do Jim Jones first. But 50 Cent and Jim Jones, they've been going at it back and forth. They've been going at it back and forth for a little while now, for some years now. You see what I'm saying? And you know 50 Cent, man, you know how he played, man. 50 Cent, he played raw. You feel me? He played raw. 50 Cent, he don't be playing no game. So what 50 Cent been doing, he just been taking shots at Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like anything he could hear or he feel, you know what I'm saying, that he can get at Jim Jones that he gonna get at him. And that's pretty much what it is. He gonna get at Jim Jones on anything he feel that he can get at him at. It don't matter what it is. And they've been going back and forth lately. You know what I'm saying? You know back in the day, 50 Cent and Jim Jones, they had they Static and Camron too. But somehow him and Camron, 50 Cent and Camron, they patch their issues up. And then now Camron and 50, they locked in. They locked in like the cartel. They locked in and they going back and forth, teaming up on Jim Jones. And I wonder, I'm like, what is Lee Freaky Zeke at? You see what I'm saying? Because Freaky Zeke, you feel me? He like stuck in the middle of, between both of them. You see what I'm saying? And he was saying little things, but you know he messed with Jim Jones. You know he messed with Camron. You see what I'm saying? So I wonder where Lee Freaky Zeke. I know Freaky Zeke probably like, man, these or is Freaky Zeke, man, I'm kicking with Camron now, I'm kicking with Jim Jones. Or is he just playing the middle because both of them his dogs, you see what I'm saying? So as 50 Cent and Camron beef settled and chilled, now they start kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Now they teaming up on Jim Jones. Now, you know, anything that Jim Jones do, anything that Jim Jones say, 50 Cent, he on his head about it. He don't care what it is, 50 Cent on Jim Jones' head. It could be Jim Jones slipped and fell and it made a scar on his shoulder. You know, 50 Cent gonna make it more out of that. So y'all let me know, man. Y'all think 50 Cent, is 50 Cent a bully or 50 Cent just being 50? 50 is always being 50. I remember they said one time they was like 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? He was in the rap game for years, you know what I'm saying? And he was trying to get on in New York, but nobody in New York, everybody was trying to get rid of him. You know, he was saying Irv, Gotti, and all them, Jai, and all the big time, Jay and all them boys up there. They weren't trying to get on, put him on, you know what I'm saying? And Diddy and all that, they was trying to X him out. That's why he on Diddy head so much. So he had to go to the West Coast, get up with Dre. So 50 feel like it's revenge, you know what I'm saying? It's like until he ain't hit no more, till y'all ain't hit no more, I'm on y'all head, man. You know 50 messed with that 48 laws of power. See what I'm saying? He actually got his own little book or whatever. I guess auto book from years ago. He made 48 laws of power. So you know 50 and Jim Jones, man, they've been at it for a little minute though. I'm about to watch a couple clips though, see what's going on, man. See this 50 Cent and Jim Jones. You know they've been getting on Jim Jones. They talking about he ain't got no heat. And then they talking about he making hot plates and all this like that. So let's check out a little bit real quick and see what's going on with that. Might as well. Why not? See what's going on. But let me know if y'all think 50 Cent a bully or what, man. Or 50 Cent just like, man, forget it, man. It took me so long to get on in the game. Y'all been playing with me, so hey, I'm gonna do what I do. Might as well. Why not do what I do? Y'all ain't want me to get in the game. 50 Cent don't be playing no game with them boys though. All right, so I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to go over a few clips real quick of 50 Cent, and let's see what's on. Let's see what it do. Well, let's see what we got here. That's T.I. Oh yeah, we got the. I'm gonna read that in a little bit. We can go over that in a little bit. That's Camron and Jim. Or Jim. That's Jim speaking on his Okay, what Jim? What that one with Jim Jones? He got the hot plate. Did I skip that? I got it up here. Jim Jones with the hot plate. I think it's right here. All right, so this right here, this clip right here, I'm gonna show you. Jim Jones and some of his, you know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know where they was at, but 50 Cent and Cameron, they posted this and they was reacting to this and talking crazy because it was like 50 Jim Jones, he got to play this, you know what I'm saying? This cold, he eating cold food. So check it out. Let's check out this clip real quick. Let's see what's going on with it.
Brown chicken.
Just got his plate.
Yes, we are.
You're about to tap in.
I'm about to tap in.
Yeah, I need the honest review.
I got collard green juice going down my hand.
Come on, talk to me. How's the cornbread? Thank you, sir. Trust me, how's your cornbread? Thank you.
Brown chicken.
Yeah, man, you know how that go, man. Jim Jones. And I ain't gonna lie, it looks like to me like the plates is very hot. Old girl was like, I think the place is very hot, but they just on Jim Jones here for anything. It don't even matter. And I'm gonna go to Jim Jones real quick. Jim Jones, he had his response. This is his response on his IG page. He gonna let y'all know how he feel about the whole situation real quick. Let's check it out. Might as well. Why not? Boom, boom, boom. I got it muted. Hold on.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer.
Let me go back to it.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer. Are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I'm gonna talk to you about my business. Right now I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Pull up though. Show you what we've been doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcast.
That boy Jim Jones said, "Thank you for the promo." If you go back on 50 Cent page, he had it up there earlier. I actually reacted to some of this earlier in one of my reaction videos. 50 Cent had it up there, you know what I'm saying, about the hot plate and talking crazy about Jim Jones. You know, 50 Cent sometimes he'll post something, then he'll delete it. And I ain't gonna lie, it ain't up on 50 Cent page no more. I think 50 Cent probably saw this clip and was like, Jim Jones said, "Thank you for the free promo." He was like, "Oh, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't giving no free promo." So we're gonna start it over real quick. Like, all the people in the new chat just came in, man. And everybody just in the chat, just got in the chat, man. We talking about 50 Cent, Jim Jones, T.I. Is T.I.? I mean, is 50 Cent, is he a bully or 50 Cent just being him, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments, man. You already know. Let's check out Jim Jones explaining what's going on. Why is it freezing? Like Camron and 50 Cent said, might as well. Why not? Do it.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer.
Okay.
Are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I'm gonna talk to you about my business. Right now I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Pull up though. Show you what we've been doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcast. We have a boutique in here. A boutique. We almost finished the loading, almost fresh. The barbershop. That'll be done. Come on with me. I love free promo. As you can see, it's over space. This is
You remember that's what we said. I love free promo. That's when 50 probably took it off his page. Like, man, well, I love free promo. Hold on, man, you ain't get no free promo from me, buddy. Is you good? Y'all talk to me in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all think about this too, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let's chop it up, man. We can go from conversation different. We don't got to stay on it. We can move around with it. You know what I'm saying? We here. Let's get it. Might as well. Why not?
actually a studio. It's almost done. One side. It's gutted right now, so don't hold nothing against me. Show you. Little construction, all the shit costs paper, you heard? Don't want nobody to think I'm in here, you know what I mean? It's crazy because, what we doing? The young boys usually be back there. The young boys don't feel no temperature, all they feel is opportunity. They still be here working in the midst of us working. So we still in the midst of construction. Got a few things we're gonna be doing out here. We another studio we putting over here. Bodega.
Okay, he got a big space though, like some no jumper.
To film on, do
might be bigger.
It's not even half of it. We got whole nother half to film on. But what I'm trying to say is,
yeah,
I've been happy to be able to invest in myself and something that I know is going to help a lot of other people. I'm not building this facility for myself. Yes, it is a business move. That's why I invested in myself. But I'm building this facility for all creators.
Okay.
And young ones that's trying to come up to be a creative or have a creative ability that they want to know how to double down on. It's like an
Jim all talking like he's smart and down on.
excellent school for all the fly people, if you say so yourself.
What Jim got up under that jacket, man? He got the straps up under there. He getting his 007 on. What we got going on, man?
So you know, I appreciate the promo. I love free promo. You know, I ain't gonna miss a beat. You did? Sure. It's cold in here.
Yeah, they said it's cold, Jim. They say it's cold, man.
Man.
They say it's cold. And look, Jim Jones, he put thank you for the free promo. You know what I'm saying? We'll be open. Oh, yeah, to all creators, you know what I'm saying? He said, thank you for the free promo. I mean, he trying to get the free promo. We'll be open to all creators very soon. We working well. We working while we working. This is just one side of the facility. You ain't seen nothing yet. God is good. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones like, hey, man, if y'all can give me the free promo, I'm going to go ahead and take it. You feel me? Why not? Might as well. You know what I'm saying? I think what I think 50 Cent doing, I think what 50 Cent on his head about this phone. I think because 50 Cent, he like, man, hey, listen, man, I'm gonna stay on his head. We already had beef, we already had issues. You know what I'm saying? He want to see his enemy all the way crushed. You know, you know how it is. $48 pop, man. I gotta get you till you ain't here no more. He want to crush him and crush him and crush him and crush him. But my opinion, really, I really don't feel. I be honest with you. Man, I really don't feel like Jim Jones and 50 Cent is real enemies. Like, if 50 Cent see Jim Jones, I feel like nothing's going to happen. They probably might not say too much. They might say, I don't know. You know, it'd be weird. But I don't think it's going to be like no brawl. Like you know, remember 50 Cent saw Rick Ross. He saw Rick Ross at, what's old boy name? Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? And Gunplay ended up getting stomped out and all kind of. Back in them days, it got real. It got wicked, spooky. You know what I'm saying? It got real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he doing that. I feel like really 50 Cent, he doing what he doing with Jim Jones like that, because he feel like Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, you know, Jim Jones arrogant. Jim Jones don't care. Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know how Jim Jones is, you know, and 50 Cent, you know, like I said, him and Camron, they locked in now. So he like, you know what? All right, since me and your boy Camron locked in, we're going to jump on you. And, you know, Camron, you know, he jumped into it and he had his words to say and stuff about it. And him and Jim Jones actually had some smoke, had some beef, you know what I'm saying? They was going back and forth. And be real with you, I feel like with Jim Jones, man, the reason why it's gonna keep he can't really shake this narrative, cause it's who he is. He ain't gonna back down. You know what I'm saying? When you got two alpha males and they going at it, they going hard, man. You know how it go. I'm gonna try to find for y'all real quick though. Camron and Jim Jones, they was going back and forth. Jim Jones was telling Camron, boy, you was scared to come outside. Like we was. Yeah, and he was saying something about Dame wasn't even that big. We thought he was big when we was moving around in Harlem, because We was some little guys. Now Dame was doing his thing, but it was the other guy way bigger than he came. But he came on our side of town. Yeah, we looked up to him because we was young and he had cars and he was doing his thing. But we didn't really know no better than that. We ain't know if Dame was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all see real quick. Let me find this real quick. I think I gotta pull the Camron. Yeah, here we go right here, man. Camron and Jim, they going back and forth. Look at Jim Jones versus Camron. They had a little exchange. You feel me? Y'all shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. It's your boy, man. We talking about tonight. Let me go ahead and do a refresher real quick, and then we're gonna get back into it real quick, man. Everybody in the chat, man. We talking about you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying, and Zia Bully, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get back to it though. So it's a how you worried about me when your heat off and your rent due? And then here it go. Freaky. Oh shoot. So he said freaky. He said freaky's. Is he talking about Freaky Zeke? I know he ain't talking about Freaky Zeke. I thought him and Freaky was still good. He say Freaky, you soft too. Dang. So I guess Freaky must be on cam, but usually Freaky be chilling, Freaky be kicking it with Jim and all that. I ain't no goddamn Freaky ain't, you know what I'm saying? He say Freaky, you soft too. And then he say your whole crew soft. You soft. That's Jim Jones. And then let me see. He said, do your shoe, punk. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jim Jones said to Camron. And then, Camron, he coming back at him, Camron, like, what's wrong, Capo? You heat off too? I ain't know. It's hate for you to be, it's hate for you to be 50 years old with no heat. What's your zeal, bro? I got you. And then Jim Jones, he go back at him, Jim Jones, Capo, he say, a block, no, you soft. You know what I'm saying? And Cameron come back at him like, yeah, but my heat on and I'm warm. You 50 years old, tough and cold, but dead ass though, Capo. Your heat off for real? The boy is wild. And then Jim Jones like, you want to play? Pull up. Let the people see how soft you are, chump. The boy's crazy. And then Cameron, he come back, J-Mo, you 50 and still want to pull up? I got the video of you breaking in your own studio trying to trigger the heat system and chasing your landlord around in his car because he want his rent. You are 50. Go pull up. He said, go pull up on the heat bill. God, but them boys going back and forth. Them boys going at it. Man, I think 50 Cent and Jim Jones and Cameron, I think them boys, they need to just go ahead and chill, get back together, get your money, man. It ain't that serious. But see the issue is with that is Jim Jones, he got mad. Cameron, he spoke on it. Jim Jones, he got mad when Jim Jones saw Cameron have 50 Cent on his show. It is what it is. It was a few months back because him and Cam, they been having their issues, they been having their beef, they been having whatever they had going on. But they had it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He had 50 Cent on there, and then when he had 50 Cent on there, he asked him a question about he asked him a question about Cameron or something like that, and then Cameron asked 50 Cent a question about Jim Jones or something like that, and then when he asked him about Jim Jones ain't like it. Jim Jones felt some type of way. So Jim Jones was like, why you asking him questions about, you supposed to be my dog, you supposed to be this, you supposed to be that, why you asking him, man, questions about me? You see what I'm saying? What's the issue? And then, Cameron was like, hold up, bro, I was asking him a question, bro. I didn't know he was going to answer me like that. I wasn't even doing it to be, Cam, he getting this suit, he get it. I wasn't doing it to be spiteful, man. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing it like that, but Jim Jones ain't want to hear it. And him and Cameron, here they go. They start going back and forth. And, that's perfect ammunition for 50 because you know how 50 is. Man, come on, man. 50, he see that. Oh, what's up? 50, he going to go crazy. 50 ain't going to play with him. 50 going to jump off that top rope. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. Why not? He can jump off the top. Let me see if I can find a video. I'm trying to find a video of 50. That 50. Oh, yeah, here you go right here. This another one. I just read it, but it's also talking about this is Jim Jones, a video of Jim Jones. He was speaking about 50 Cent, and then he told 50 Cent, and he told Camron to pull up. Let's check it out. Might as well. Why not? Let's see.
Dame impact in Harlem was nothing. Not to say it like that. Dame came up under hustlers that impact was it. He was a little dude when it came to hustling in Harlem. He wasn't not.
You heard what I just said? That man said Dame impact in Harlem was nothing. He was a little dude, man. Hold on, rewind everything. Dame caught a stray. Dang, how Dame catch a stray? You know what I'm saying? That boy said Dame impact in Harlem was nothing. Hold up, man. God damn. He about to get Dame started back up.
Not to say it like that. Dame came up
of Big L's brothers. Here's what he said.
Dame impact in Harlem was nothing.
Okay.
Not to say it like that. Dame came up under hustlers that impact was it. He was a little dude when it came to hustling in Harlem. He wasn't not no Rich Porter, none of that type of. He wanted to hustle. He wanted to hustle for niggas like Rich Porter and shit like that. Dame from the East Side. The East Side is different from the West Side. Now for the East Side, Dame was a big deal to us because we were little when he was coming from the West Side. Little car, jewelry, and all that.
See what I'm saying? That's what I told you. I just said that he was like now. You know what I'm saying? Then Dame, his impact to them. You know what I'm saying? It was something because they was young, they was little. So when he came on their side, let's check it out. Let's rewind it back a little bit. What you say?
For niggas like Rich Porter and shit like that. Dame from the East Side. The East Side is different from the West Side. Now for the East
Harlem. And what about the East Side? Yeah, okay.
Side, Dame was a big deal to us because we were little when he was coming from the West Side. Little car, jewelry, and all that. So when you're young, he's looking like Rich Porter, but in reality, you know, he was like, just go to the store, take a couple grams, get out of here.
The rap cat.
Dang, he was really getting on him. That's crazy.
When you cancel out the street side of it and go into the music business of it, what was his impact with Dipset at that time?
He didn't have no impact with Dipset. Dipset, we made our impact on our own.
When y'all came over to Rockefeller, did y'all bring a certain energy that kind of ruffled the feathers of like state property and people like that?
No, when we came over to Rockefeller, it was all love. Everybody in the studios doing music, state property, Left Bleak and diplomats. Everybody was doing music there. That shit ain't started until they went through all that damn shit.
The Joel said Cam took over the rock, huh?
I mean, Mace was talented. He was a dancer. And Mace didn't excel at the rapping really too. Left Bleak and diplomats. Everybody was doing music there. That shit ain't started until they went through all that damn shit.
The Joel said Cam took over the rock, huh?
I mean, Mace was talented. He was a dancer. And Mace didn't excel at the rapping really too. After high school, they started getting on and shit like that, and then he excelled and started getting on first and signed first, and then I helped Cam and everybody get on and shit like that. But as far as making a name for themselves in the street, nobody had no name in the street like that. You know what I mean?
Big L.
Right. Big L had a name for himself. He was rapping early. He was signed early. He had some dangerous ass brothers. They was uptown really shaking and moving and shit like that. You dig? And that's not my part of town. I was uptown. You dig? Yeah, Cam used to be scared to death of them niggas to the point he didn't want to come on.
You heard that boy, man? That boy said Cam used to be scared to death of them niggas. Man, come on, Jim. I don't know about that. He said Cam used to be scared to death of them niggas, man. Come on, man. I don't know about that, dog. I mean, you know, it could be. I wasn't out there. I don't know. Reset real quick, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat that came in the chat, left, come back, all that, man. We just topic tonight, man. We talking about Jim Jones, Camron, 50 Cent, T.I. Is 50 Cent a bully? Is he a bully? Is he a bully or not? Or 50 Cent just doing what he should do because them boys play with him, won't let him come in the game, so he feels some type of way. So let's finish it real quick with Jim Jones talking about real quick, though. Let's get it. Might as well. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Might as well. Let's get it.
I didn't understand it because I'm from downtown. Okay. You heard? We had our own set of killers.
Now, from what we publicly know, Cam was very respected out in Harlem. Obviously, him and Big L came up together. They had a group called Children of the Corn as well. Mace was in that group. McGruff was in that group as well. Now, whether or not Cam was terrified of Big L,
really shaking and moving and shit like that, you dig? And that's not my part of town. I was uptown, you dig? Yeah, Cam used to be scared to death of them niggas to the point he didn't want to come outside. I didn't understand it because I'm from downtown. You heard? We had our own set of killers.
Now, from what we publicly know,
I don't know, man. You know, but I ain't gonna lie though. I do know this. I do know one thing though. I'm gonna say this. I do know Camron. He ain't really like Cam ain't no punk. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Cam gonna talk his junk. Cam gonna do what he do. See what I'm saying? But Cam just ain't one of them guys that's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, jump out there, fight, go crazy. Man, boy, I wish I had, man, let me see here, man. I ain't got it. Let me see if I can, I don't think I'll be able to find it though, but I ain't gonna lie though. I wish I had this video back in the day. I'm about to tell y'all what happened too. If y'all didn't see it, man, you might can still pull it up, but I don't want to put it up on here because they show it on here. It might get a little spooky. They might stop this live. But nah, so check it out. So anyway, I remember Smack DVD. Who used to watch Smack DVD, man? I remember Smack DVD. They was at a show. And Camron, Jim Jones, Freaky Zeke, they was at the show. And I ain't gonna lie, back then, but them boys it's a different show, but they used to go live. Them boys used to be jumping the crowd, fighting, scrapping, going crazy. You see what I'm saying? So what happened was Camron, you know, he was the main guy, but Jim Jones, they popping right there into this was when Dipset was, you know what I'm saying? Dipset was Dipset. They doing their thing. They going crazy. And so they performing, they doing what they do. And then I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, somebody in the crowd did something, said something. And you know, back then they had the crowd and you could jump down off a stage, but they got like the little, well, they still got it not to these days too though. But they had like the little gold railing, the railing right there in front. You know what I'm saying? So when they had the little railing right there in front, whatever dude did in the audience, Jim, I think Freaky, was it Jim or Freaky? One of the two jumped out there first. I think it might have been Freaky, because you know Freaky was a loose cannon back then. Freaky Ziggy was a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? He jumped in the crowd. They started fighting. So Jim Jones jumped in the crowd too. And I'm telling the story about how Cam just ain't just, he gonna talk his junk. He ain't no punk. He ain't gonna let you do nothing to him. But at the same time, he ain't just jumping out there. When that happened, you know, Camron had the microphone in his hand. You know what I'm saying? And Camron, Camron, he threw the mic. He threw the mic in the crowd, but he stayed on stage. I guess he was the money maker, the main guy. He wasn't trying, you know what I'm saying, get into it like that. But you know, Jim Jones, I done seen Jim Jones jumping for a lot of crowds, a lot of stages. Basically, he was young, you know, Rucker Park, he to fight. But that same night, as I'm talking about that video, I might try to look it up on here. After I tell you the story, I'm gonna look it up so if I can find it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it a little bit. But that same night, they was fighting the crowd. They're going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, it ended up going outside. And that's the story when Freaky Zeke, he told the story. I might try to put that clip too. He ain't lying. That's the story when he was like, he got into it and they was fighting that night, and one of they dudes, they was about to try to, that's when he got ran over because he grabbed one of they dudes by the neck. They was about to try to kill him, shoot him. So he was following the gun, holding the dude by, he said, I had him in the head. I had him in, no, I put it, you know, I freaked out. I put him in the Ford Nelson. You know what I'm saying? He put him in the Ford Nelson and he, going back and forth. He said bullets flying by, he holding it, you know what I'm saying? Then they ended up running them over a couple times and all that. So, to say this to say that, man, Camron, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to him, but at the same time, Camron really just ain't no, he ain't one of them guys just gonna go out there wild out and risk himself getting hurt at all. Jim and them boys, they do that. That is the truth. And that's why when Camron was like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when Jim Jones said, you was scared. Jim, you know, Cameron, he was scared to come out. He was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was speaking fast, but you know, Cam gonna stay low key. I'm about to see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold up. Let me see. Jim Jones fight Smack DVD. Let me see if I could pull it. If I can find that real quick. Yeah, right here. I think this right here, boy. This was crazy work. Hopefully, y'all. Hey, man, I got on YouTube, man. Don't be tripping. I show this now. I'm about to show this. It was a Jim Jones, Camron jumps into. That's Rucker Park, man. Now I want to find on stage. Hold up. I want to find on stage when it was, you know, say Jim Jones, Camron fight at show. Yeah, let me see that pull up. That Rucker Park, I'm sure that Rucker Park one was wild too though. But them boys got there. They used to bang out back then. If I don't, I shine a Rucker Park if I don't find the one at the show. Man, they ain't showing out. But just to let y'all know, people that don't know about Jim will get active now, huh? If he see 50 do something, Jim will do something. Hold on, Jim will do something now. Shit. Jim will goddamn do something now. Hold up, man. If y'all, and everybody in the chat, shout out everybody in the chat, man. Hey, put in the comment what you think. You think y'all who y'all think will win, man? If Jim Jones and Camron got into it, you think Jim Jones will hold his own, or you think 50 will wash him? You know 50 used to get their box. 50's probably still do a little boxing and all that. But I'm about to show y'all this video real quick though. When it's at the Rucker Park, goddamn fight. I really want to smack DVD that. They might have took it down because it was so wild. And people lost their life that night when Freaky Zeke put them in that finesse. And actually at the Jim Jones show, I'm talking about when Camron threw the microphone, people actually got unalive that night. So it was kind of, you know what I'm saying? It kind of wasn't a good thing when everybody went outside. But I'm gonna show y'all real quick this video, real quick of Freaky Zeke, and no, not Freaky Zeke, of Jim Jones when they banged out at the Rucker Park. Since I can't find the one of I can't really find the one when they was on stage. I might try to look for it. Let's see what this show real quick. Let's check it out. Might as well. Why not? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up on your boy, man. Keep pulling up, send more people to the chat, man. Let's chop it up, man. Somebody in the comments say something. Let me know you're here, man. Say hey, say what up. Say God, don't be scared. I don't bite unless you're a beautiful young female, unless you want me to. Be upset by all the homies, everybody, man. Say what up, salute, say something, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. You feel me? Well, let's check Jim Jones at the Rucker back in that. Man, Jim Jones get out. Hold up, Jim Jones. But Jim Jones did. I think they said this is the one when he ran, but he got like 100 dudes on him. So I guess here you go. This is perfect. Cam, I listen to what they saying. I'm chill for a second. Let y'all try to pay attention to what he's saying. Like Cam got the blue shirt on. Cam, they gonna explain. I'm around it act a little bit. If y'all don't know who this is Lil C's, man. This is Biggie right here, man. This is Biggie like his son. That was his dog. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. So whoever don't know this, I'm pretty sure this Lil C's right here. That was Biggie dog right there, but he explaining what happened because they had their little issues with the boy swung up. Watch right here, that boy swung a wild swing. How you get hit with that, buddy? If y'all can see, man, this dude right here got hit. Look at this. He swung like a female. Come on, bro. That was a wild swing. He was throwing a haymaker and caught buddy too. Look right over here in this area. Watch this. Right there. He throwing. Look at that right there. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit more. How you catch buddy with that wild ass swing, man? Right here. I thought he was about to dance or something. Look, he started from way back here. Look at this. That boy started from way. The dude that got killed, Wolf, that's him right there. That's the one that they try to say this. That they be saying this. Puff, one of Puff's sons. That's his real dad because he look just like him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I forgot Justin. I think you could barely see the footage, but them boys they got that. They getting at it. Hold up. I'm gonna try to pull up another one too though, man. But I'm gonna reset it real quick. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We talking about I'm showing y'all some different clips and stuff. I'm trying to find the one I was talking about with Jim Jones on the stage too. We talking about 50 Cent, Jim Jones, Camron, and 50 Cent versus Jim Jones and T.I. You know what I'm saying? We can get to T.I. in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all think 50 Cent a bully or what? And do y'all think if Jim Jones and 50 Cent meet up and they get to lock in one on one, who y'all think will win, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Holla at your boy, man. You already know. Let's get it. Let's show. Now I'm gonna try to find let me see if I can pull up real quick. The Jim Jones fight. Jim Jones and Freaky Zeke. Jim Jones and Jim Jones and Freaky Zeke fight at the show. This is what I'm talking about with Camron. He threw the microphone in the stand. I don't know if they even got it up here no more. Freaky Zeke got word. Oh, I think this is it right here. This is Dipset. Yeah, this might be it. This might be it right here. Let me see. Hold up. Concert fighting. Was it in Philly? I think this is it. All right, now look. Hold on. Let me see. Real quick. All right, for sure. But real quick, man. I'm just showing some footage real quick. I might not show that. I might just chill because I don't, you know what I'm saying. Let me see, because you know they be tripping, but I'm gonna try to show a little something. Let me see if I can let me put it on the bottom. Let me fast forward a little bit because I don't wanna, YouTube be on your head. But them boys, this is what I was talking about right here. I'm just gonna do some little clips. You see them boys? You see them boys jumped in there? Get them boys jumped in that crowd. Jumped in that crowd. Them boys going at it. Look. Look at them. Woo! Melee. It's going crazy. Hold up, man. Watch this. That's Freaky, I think, right there. Took his head off, jumped out there. That's Freaky, took his head off, jumped out there. ASAP. Check him out. Let's see if we can show, man. Hey, man, I'm doing this for y'all, man. So let's see if we can show this real quick. Real brief. I think that's fresh Jim Jones right there with a cigarette in his mouth. That's Jim Jones. You got the cigarette. I think Freaky done jumped out there already. It's already going on. Yeah, it's already going on. Uh-oh. Yeah. They going crazy. Where Jim at? That's Camron right there with the Vic on. He gonna throw the mic. That's all Cam gonna do. Lead Cam. He about to throw the mic. He acting like he getting up there. Cam ain't getting up there. Check out Cam. Look at Freaky. He in there. Yeah, it was a big melee. That was a wild night. Them boys was going at it. You know what I'm saying? But I just had to say that my Jim would do something though. But I think him and 50, they gonna be cool. They ain't really gonna, you know what I'm saying? Nothing really gonna come about. They just gonna really just keep throwing shots at each other and doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? I do want to see when he let me see. Them boys going crazy work. I'm talking about doing like some crazy dirt. Yeah, them boys get it in back then. Where'd Jim go? Yeah, it was a big melee. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, man, 50 Cent. 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? You know, he do. He stay at him, man. He gonna stay on Jim neck. And also, I'm gonna get into this real quick, man. We'll jump back over here if we choose to jump back over there with it. But also, man, 50 Cent and T.I., they stay going at it. You know, T.I. just got booed recently. I'm gonna show y'all a clip. Goddamn, you know T.I., man, he be trying to do his little comedy thing. You know what I'm saying? He be going around little comedy shows doing what he do. So let me find a clip of T.I. real quick. I think I pulled one up. This is a little something T.I. He up here getting booed. And I shout out to T.I. rock with T.I. though, but he be trying to do this. I don't think, my opinion, I think T.I. probably really funny for real. You know what I'm saying? In the comments, let me know if y'all think he funny, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like T.I., he probably funny, but they just know he raps, and they just want to just give him a hard time. It's just T.I., he rap, and they just want to get a boy. They just want to give him a hard time. I just think that's why I think it is. Let's check out T.I. Let's see what he got going.
Enrico, I'm sorry, hey, white people, Young Thug is a rapper. He from Cleveland Avenue, and his name don't sound like much, you know what I'm saying? But the man was fighting a Rico. Enrico, I'm sorry. Hey.
Look. You see right down there at the bottom. You look at who was that right here? 50 Cent. I told you, 50 Cent. Damn it, man. It look easy, but it's not easy at all. Laugh out loud. You know what I'm saying?
White people, Young Thug is a rapper. He from Cleveland Avenue. And his name don't sound like much, you know what I'm saying? But he's held in high regard within the community, okay? He's a national treasure, all right? Yes. Responsible for many Negro spirituals. You hear me?
Oh, God.
Yeah, 50 Cent takes to his Instagram to react to a video he posted of T.I.'s comedy special where he told a joke and no one laughed. 50 writes a caption saying, "Damn it, man. It looks easy, but it's not easy at all. LOL."
Hey, yo, Fifth, if you think that was bad, good, look at this shit.
That's when he got booed, yeah.
You see the favorite motherfucking celebrity, do yourself Do me and the celebrity a favor.
50 Cent then reacts to T.I. getting booed at the Barclays Center, saying, "Oh, I didn't know it was
Man,
going on
that
like
boy,
this."
I ain't gonna lie, T.I. had a lot of people up in there, though. He had a lot of people up in that mom. He was packed in like a concert. My thing, they just hating on Tip, man. Hey, chat, shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, chat? What up, chat? Hey, man, put in the chat. Let me know what y'all think, man. Is T.I. funny? Y'all think? You think T.I. funny or not? I think T.I. might be a little funny, man. He's just trying to hit him because he rap, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to go to the clip of T.I. I'm gonna find a clip of T.I. when he got real booed, like white people in the audience going crazy, booing him. You know what I'm saying? That's T.I. page his IG. Let me see. Where we at with it? Hold up, what's that is? Oh nah. Jim Jones with the food. I think it might be this one right here. Let's check it out.
Same sense. Well, goddamn. Gas station and say them seats wasn't heated. Mad Back Tooth got something to say. Smell like a dead body in his mouth when he opened it. I will tell you that. Hey, listen, man, you ain't been here. Gentrification just started by
Look at the white dude laughing right there. Check him out. Somebody laughing.
8 years ago. You just got here. I ain't gonna allow this from you. All my niggas.
Dang, hold on. I said somebody laughing, and God dang. As soon as I say somebody laughing, he just started laughing, and he laughing at him, and he just started saying boo. I might have had to reach out and touch, buddy. Hold up, man. Don't be playing with me like that.
Hey, you ain't been here. Gentrification just started about 8 years ago. You just got here. I ain't gonna allow this from you. All my niggas I'll take it from you, sir. I will not allow it. I will not allow it. The nigga walks in, caught me slamming his mom. You hear me? Nailing his mom. We ain't been the same since. But goddamn.
Give my T.I.
We ain't been the same since.
Give my dog T.I. a pad, man. Why T.I. got to catch it straight? Why he got to catch it straight? Hey, man, what y'all think? What up to the chat, man? What y'all think? Y'all think T.I. funny? Or y'all think he's just catching it hard because he T.I. there? You know, they don't want people to switch over from rapping and, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But T.I., I got a video I'm going to show. T.I., he spoke on before about him and 50 a day, if this is real beef, if it's real smoke, or whatever the case may be. He was like, let me see, let me find that. Here you go, right here. Check out this.
You and 50 got a beef?
And matter of fact, 50 took this down off his page, but 50, this dude right here, I don't know if y'all know, but this is Tony the Closer. Man, that's a whole nother story, but he from Philly. 50 Cent posted him on his page. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm about to tell you why 50 Cent posted him on his page, and then I'm gonna get back to the video. So this Tony the Closer. 50 Cent posted Tony the Closer on his page because you know he from Philly and he do real estate. That's why you see all that. I'm pretty sure all this real around his neck, his arms, all that. He do real estate. But he was when Gillian Wallow they first started their show. What's Gillian Wallow show? Somebody hit me $1 million worth of game. So he used to be on there with them all the time. And for whatever reason, they started beefing because Gillian Wallow took him off. He was saying Gillian Wallow did him dirty, scammed and took him money. And they was beefing back and forth for a while. He used to be on the Gillian Wallow comments like, this dude right here call you out, whoever. He called him 500. He don't care who it is. He's another 50 or something in real estate. Matter of fact, he called DJ Envy. Him and DJ Envy, he called DJ Envy out for scamming and all this. Supposedly, I'm not saying he did, but supposedly real estate. But yeah, him and Gillian went back and forth, and they ended up getting back cool. But then they fell out again. But anyway, 50 Cent called him out because he interviewing now too. And 50 Cent said, man, 50 Cent stupid. 50 Cent said on his page. 50 Cent, he took it out. He took it off down. 50 Cent post some shit to take it down, but he took it off now. But he was like, man, this fool doing interviews. I thought he said everybody doing interviews. I thought this fool, he said, what, this fool doing real estate? You know, 50 Cent calls somebody a fool. 50 said, what this fool do real estate, man? What he doing? Everybody in if you got a podcast, 50 Cent funny. But so that was that. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. He asked the question about 50 Cent and T.I. real quick.
For something, man, because I seen the post. You and 50 got a beef or something, man, because I seen the post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in I guess one of the Power what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show. said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man, and they weren't expecting it or something?
No, that's not true. 50 and I, we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue. It's a mutual respect, though.
You and 50 got a beef or something, man? Because I've seen.
Like I said, man, 50 Cent and T.I., man, them boys, they really ain't just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't beefing with each other, nothing like that. Like I said, if they see each other in person, I don't really think nothing happened either. Only person I feel that something will really go down, you know what I'm saying? If they see each other in person again with 50 is you know who? 50 Cent and Ja. 50 Cent and Ja. Oh, what up, you? What up, you, my baby? Ja, man. If they see each other, yeah, you might just go how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent and Ja, but 50 Cent, man, it's just certain people that 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? That 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? He just got to stay on your neck. 50 Cent, I feel like he gotta have some kind of beef or some kind of some drama or something. You know what I'm saying? Just it feel like it makes him feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It makes him feel okay. I'm doing something. I got something. Stay on my toes. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people might say different things about 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying, and all that. But at the end of the day, it's like this. They might say, man, you can't trust 50 Cent. You can't mess with 50 Cent. You can't trust him. You can't trust him because you can't know what he gonna say. You don't know what he gonna do. He might switch up on you. But let me tell you something about 50 Cent. Also loyal too at the same time. Now hold up. There's a few people that he ain't. I'll name a few people. Jaheim, you know the rapper. I forgot Jaheim what songs he sang. But you know Jaheim had a lot of hits in his time. 50 Cent rock with him. Whatever Jaheim got going, whatever, if he'll pull up on Jaheim, Jaheim pull up on him. That's his dog. I don't think you now if something happen tomorrow, my bad. You know what I'm saying? But 50 Cent ain't gonna post nothing about no Jaheim. Another one, Trey Songz. Trey Songz and 50 Cent, that's his dog. You know what I'm saying? He done played with Trey before and said a little something, but just messing around with him. But that's his boy. You know what I'm saying? Even him and the baby, you know what I'm saying? They locked in. You know what I'm saying? And 50 Cent, he got a few more people that he really, like, if you loyal, it's like with 50, it ain't no in between with him. You see what I'm saying? Either we good or we ain't. I'm like that too, though. I don't know how to play no middleman. Like, maybe my messenger, I do, or I don't, dog. If I don't know how to play no middleman, if, you know what I'm saying, if we cool or I might be cool. And nah, man, if either I rock with you or I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think the main thing with 50 Cent is, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say he a bully. I'm just gonna say that 50 Cent, he ain't gonna play both sides with you. And oh yeah, I want to show y'all this too. Back real quick, the Camron and the Jim Jones beef. So this on Camron page. This boy Camron, this boy he a fool. This boy Camron, he put up a tutorial of how to make heat if it's cold where you at. If you basically throwing a shot at Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? He like, here's a tutorial of some heat, of how to make heat if you cold outside. Check it out. This boy here retarded. Let me see. Oh, let me start it over.
Next,
I ain't got the volume on. I got the volume on now. Let's go.
Needs a burn barrel. First, find a steel drum and cut the top off of it. Next, you're going to want to drill 7 1.5-inch holes around the bottom for airflow. Then, you're going to want to get it burning really, really hot. Like all wood stoves and burn barrels, the first fire burns off the oils in the paints. This part takes about an hour. Notice down at the bottom where the holes are drilled? The airflow increases the heat of the fire much quicker.
Okay.
You can drill more holes for more airflow. The 7 I drilled seemed to be a good amount to let the fire get good and hot while still limiting airflow enough so that it doesn't burn too fast and some coals are held in the bottom. You can tell how much heat is produced by the snow rapidly melting around it.
Okay.
Once it's cooled off, you now have a fairly portable heat source that is mostly contained.
God.
Every homestead needs a burn barrel.
Boy, them boys crazy. Hey, and also, if y'all always see me drinking that water when I'm in here, man, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that H2O, man. Gotta stay hydrated. You feel me? Gotta stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Eat good. You know what I'm saying? Got me a little banana. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to smash that in a second. Might as well. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Camron and Jim Jones, them boys say. And also, I want to show y'all something else too, real quick. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm about to veer off. I'm about to show y'all something else real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that came through the chat, that came, stayed, left, whatever you did, man. It's your boy, man. We here. We just grinding, working, man. We going live every day. Well, not every day. Monday through Friday. We're gonna do reaction video every day, all that stuff. But we going live every day, man. Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? At 6 p.m. Eastern time. Like I said before, if you ain't heard, DBFD Dreadboy Films domain. You know what I'm saying? That's my film company, dreadboyfilm.com. You can go check out my website and all that. We got shirts, merch, all that good stuff. Got Cash App down in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? All by itself. Nobody ain't talk to me tonight. People usually talk to me. Anybody say it tonight, but it's all good. I love y'all anyway, because y'all in here with me. You feel me? In the comment section, man. And you know, we doing it like that. But yeah, we had a conversation too in the past. We was talking about let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna go to Finesse. Kevin Gates. We was talking about you know, this conversation ain't stopped yet, so we ain't gonna stop it yet. We're gonna keep it going. But Kevin Gates went on Finesse 2 times page, and they had a FaceTime. I'm about to try to find Finesse 2 times page real quick, and
Camera.
see what's going on real quick. Hold up, let me see. Man, this Finesse. Let me go to search. Let's see, is it still up? So basically, if I could find it, let me see, is it still in his Let's see real quick. Him and Gates was talking. Right here you go, right there. All right, boom. All right, so I'm gonna go back to it. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna pull up because it's still in the store. So basically, what happened was, you know, they had, and I'm gonna bring this up every so often, but they had that little video, they had that little speak, and they was talking about who looked better, you know, Suge, Irie. And Kevin Gates, he jumped into the mix, you know what I'm saying? And he spoke to Finesse, and hear what Kevin Gates said. Let's check it. Let's see what Kevin Gates said real quick. Might as well. Why not?
What, bro? She's like, she is prettier than like, I said,
Yeah. She like that.
It's a whole different kind of spirit under the rough. That's a whole different energy. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it don't matter what people go through shit and make mistakes, but see, you like, sure, her spirit is pure, her heart pure. Right. That's what make you consider just come out of.
How was it when y'all first met each other? Who said something to who?
I was on her line about 3 months, boy.
How did it go? How did you first bust your first move on it?
Instagram. Man, she was on that motherfucking bed twerking to one of the motherfucking me TikTok songs. Then I hit that motherfucking DM.
And what you say?
She is what it is.
And she ain't pay you no attention at first?
A little bit, like she'll love my shit. And then sometimes she don't. Fuck her then. And one day I was up in New York, and man, she jumped out there.
By accident, or you knew she was coming?
No, she jumped out there. What I mean by she jumped out there, like she either looked, I think it was looked at my views or something, looked at my story.
No, I texted him and I said, why you don't never FaceTime me?
Yeah, she acted like I was a
like,
catfish nigga.
I ain't know I could.
Yeah.
Did you go get a haircut before you FaceTime her back?
Nigga.
No, he had the dirty look back
He was looking dirty.
I was
But yeah, you heard what Gates said. Gates said, you know what I'm saying? Gates was like, you know, her heart is pure. You know what I'm saying? So he picked Suge. But now we're gonna go on here. We're gonna check. See what 50 talking about, man. See if 50 put up something, man. You know, 50. Ain't no telling what 50, man. At any second, yeah, he gonna keep something about Diddy. See, most of the stuff I was talking about today with him and Jim Jones, he took off his page. You know, 50, he be going in. Let me look up something real. Let me see. Real brief might as well. Why not? I'm about to pull up Camron and what Jim Jones said about 50. Let's see.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing, like.
They call me like, yo, you want to come out and perform at the show? Shit, yeah. I got the hottest record. I'm popping out. And I wish nigga would look at me sideways, think they gonna do anything funny. I'm with all of that. We'll boom this shit up. It'll be nasty in New York. That's how I was living back then. That's what I was on. I wasn't on nobody's friendship. I was in there like a pirate. What's up? Huh? What's up? That's how I was. You dig? Like, hope everybody be calm, because y'all know this shit gonna go way left real quick. You dig? I'm here for what I need out this shit.
Right.
It's that crowd to hear me do balling, and let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so it wasn't no deep thought. Like, this is like, nigga, it's an opportunity. I gotta go.
Yeah, I wasn't going there to do nothing G-man at all. Them niggas couldn't even dress.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work? You performing.
That boy said them niggas couldn't dress. What? 50 Cent them couldn't dress. What dressing got to do with anything when y'all got smoked? But they did mention this before. But I remember Tony Ayo talked about it. Tony Ayo was like, man, listen, man. We always wore the G-Unit. We always had the G-Unit gear. You know what I'm saying? So we was always wearing G-Unit. And then he said, at the time, they was in real life beef. So, they always had the bulletproof vest on. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, they was always ready for war. So he really wasn't thinking about what I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, or what they wearing and all that. But Jim Jones, he all about being fly. He got him, and I respect it, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fly guy myself, man. Yeah. You gotta get GQ'd. Might as well get GQ'd. Why not? Might as well get fly. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the chat. Everybody in the chat showing love, man. Like I said, if you want to say something, speak. Or forever hold your peace, man. You want me to go to a different direction? Want me to talk about, y'all want to talk about something, get your opinion on this 50 Cent, Jim Jones, Camron beef, T.I. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think.
I still gotta know, like, how did that work?
Quick. Let me pull up something about Camron. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show a little clip. It's about a couple years ago. So Jim Jones, him and Camron been going through this for so long. On this clip, I'm gonna show y'all Jim Jones. I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but we're gonna watch it again if you haven't. Jim Jones, he was on Funk Master Place. He started crying. He was like, I put in all the hard work with it. I did all. He was basically saying he was the top shotter, the rude boy that Ross Clyde them here. He was the top shotter them. He was the man that did every blood clot thing he do. Why you want to do that, me, huh? He said, yo, Christ, he was more about the whole blood clot thing. So we're going to put a thing up and we're going to see what they say. You hear me? Might as well. Why not? But after this clip went out and it went viral, Camron was laughing about it, like, man, he doing all that crime, man. He went in the muscle. He went in the... But Jim Jones crying on Funk Flex. Jim Jones crying on Funk Flex. There it is right there. Jim Jones. Yeah, here you go, right here. Check it out. Check out the blood clot thing, Jim, on that blood clot cry them. Let me see. Was this it right here? Yeah. Right
these clowns and all these.
Look, check them out. We're going to make it bigger. Y'all can see. Mighty wheel. Wow, look at him.
These clowns.
Look at Jim Jones and he cries over Camron and Dipset breaking up. And this was in 2020. This is 2026. Them boys still going at it. They actually got cool again after this, but then whoop-de-doo. They back at it. Let's get it.
Clowns and all these.
You would think he freestyling, right? These clowns and all these. Think he about to spit a bar. Let me start it over, man. Hold up, man. Stop playing with me, man.
But boy, if you really get to live these clowns and all these. But boy, if you really get to live this last 20 years that I lived, you would understand, boy.
Look at them tears in his face. He crying.
Put everything on the line for this. And I took it with a smile. Even when niggas doubted me, niggas down me, when I was on trial and niggas told me I need to take the plea. Take what plea? We don't take pleas, nigga. You heard? By the grace of God, the trial gets dismissed because they couldn't find enough evidence of a shootout that happened on Uptown over Camron. You heard? I want the trial over shit like that.
Yeah.
I want the court over shit like that. Every time you see me in the news, it was over diplomats.
Okay.
When I get sued and shit like that, it'd be over diplomats.
Yeah.
When I'm kicking ass, when I come to the club 30 deep, it did what?
Yeah.
It made the diplomats look good. You heard? When I'm begging blood, it was good for them, right? It was good when it was good for them. You heard? When it wasn't good for them, nobody wanted to be a part of the Bloods. But when the Bloods became popping and it became the notoriety of the Bloods started becoming, everybody wanted to turn blood. No, I didn't put that on camera because I was glamorizing. I put that on camera because this is what we was going through. And this is what we was affiliated with. And we had a chance to do something great in life, which we did. We broke a lot of barriers. Kids from the middle of the gutter. I don't care if it was from the Bronx or Harlem. We started from nothing. We had no OGs. You heard? We had nobody to tell us what we was doing was right or what we was doing was wrong. We didn't have a blueprint. We had us.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep showing y'all, man. But he get me kind of crump, but Jim, though, I like the passion, man. I like the passion, Jim, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I like the passion, Jim going in. Jim like, hey, man, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Jim ain't playing, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. It's your boy, Dread Boy Film. We here, J Swift Too Fresh, man. You know what I'm saying? Cash App in the chat, man. Throw something, whatever the case, man. Anything is love, man. Let's get back to it, man, real quick. Jim ain't playing. Let's get back to it. Might as well. Why not? Road Boy, them. Shout to them. Shout to them.
We had that love, we had that energy, we had the talent, we had the style, we had the charisma, we had Harlem. And I refuse to let anybody play us for anything short. You heard? Like, the shit we bring to this game, it would never be bring to this game in that fashion again.
Okay.
You heard? So when people get on this radio and try to discredit me in any fashion, I don't do that.
Okay.
I pick niggas up in the midst of whatever because I know what we went through. What we went through was a real thing. Joel's still my favorite rapper today. I told him that ever since I met him at age 16. And even today when he pushed, he just put a record out called Dipped in Coke.
Record called Dipped in Coke.
You know what I put?
Speaking of Joel, it's crazy how out of all this Joel's ain't saying nothing. Joel's in the cut, living my best life, living my best life.
Put work, bro. I ain't got time for the frivolous shit. My personal problems has never been about the business, and everybody knows that. You heard? I've done a lot of things off of somebody's ego. A lot of the things that were done right over the Diplomats, I feel were done off of good direction. And a lot of times was smart and innovative things came from us, came from me. But a lot of the mistakes that we made were done off of ego, and I was with that. I was totally with it. I'm with the shits. If that's what we doing, that's what we doing. I'm bombing on everybody. Who don't like Cam?
You heard what he said? Who don't like? And this is the time when him and Cam was really not messing with each other in 2002. But they end up kicking it again and doing their thing again. Then here you go again, beefing again. So let's get back to it. My bad. I went off. I might find it right back for y'all. I ain't mean to mess up the momentum, but let's get it. That boy, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. He said, "Who don't like Cam? You don't. You don't like him no more." Shout out to Jim. I mess with Jim. I rock with Cam 50 out them boy. But we gotta talk about it. Let's get it.
I was totally with it. I'm with the shits. If that's what we doing, that's what we doing. I'm bombing on everybody.
Okay.
Who don't like Cam?
Okay.
Who don't like Joel's?
Yeah.
Who don't fuck if you don't like me? I ain't here for that.
Okay.
And that's what I did. I kept that position.
Mighty.
So when I be listening to interviews and niggas trying to play like, boy, don't play with me, boy.
Boy.
Diplomats.
Boy.
Right? When
look at Flex.
When did you, Cam, because I know Joel's is not in the folders yet.
Yeah.
Joel's got in the folder early though.
He got in early, but when Diplomat starts to get screamed.
Cam, Jim Jones been fresh for a minute. Check him out the vapes. Look at the L, the VL. Check Jim get fly now.
How did that even come about? That it turned into an album, because of course I knew Cam, and I knew Jimmy, because I don't even think it was Jim Jones then. I think I knew it was Jimmy. And when did you say you're gonna formulate? Because the Diplomats came a little bit after Entertainment. I guess he was out of the Epic deal, out of the Sony deal. And I felt like there wasn't a deal, and I started to hear the Diplomats talk, the mixtapes.
The Diplomats came about a long time ago when Cam first started doing music and stuff like that. This is when Six Figure Digger was still in the picture. And slowly but surely, even he was erased out of the picture for whatever went on at that moment in our life, which I feel he was cheated out of a lot of great things because he was there from the moment we started. But that's a whole nother story. But Six Figure Digger is the one that actually came up with the logo for the Diplomats. It was the eagle and put the.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, see if we can see some more, some of his emotions. Let me see what we got up here. Jim.
In like 5 minutes flat, Cam come out, Jay go in the booth like 5 minutes flat. Cam go right back in the booth after that. Jay go right back in the booth after that. Cam go right back in the booth after that. Jay go right back. Nigga was like, I thought they were swinging at each other. Like, it wasn't nobody gave no time to breathe. Niggas didn't have no, yo, I need to get my ball. Niggas wrote a whole song back to back. Shit was done in like 15 minutes. I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask anybody who was in there that night that witnessed that history would be like, nah, that shit was the illest battle ever. The illest battle ever, nigga.
Who we gonna make? We gonna have the best on this
and the gangster music.
So yeah, he calmed down a little bit at first. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch just a tad bit of us for the people in the chat that didn't see it. We're gonna go back, Jim. This one, Cam and Jim Jones, I think like 2020. They was at odds then. They got back cool, but now they back at it again. But Jim, boy, he was emotional. He said he did this, he did that. He was the most. He was the blood clot, the shot to them, the shot to that road boy. Them check him out. Gotta watch this one more time. Jim was in full emotion mode. Let's get it.
These clowns and all these. But boy, if you really get to live this last 20 years, that
he's from New York, like boy, like you feel me, like you know what I'm saying, he mean that.
I live, you would understand, boy. I put everything on the line for this. Then I took it with a smile.
Okay.
Even when niggas doubted me, niggas down me. When I was on trial and niggas told me I need to take the plea. Take what plea? We don't take pleas, nigga. You heard?
But Wack 100 said. Wack 100 said your case is sealed, man. He was trying to say you this and you that, but I remember you got on Clubhouse and y'all got back and forth, go back and forth with it, man. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
By the grace of God, the trial gets dismissed because they couldn't find enough evidence of a shootout that happened on Uptown over Camron.
Okay.
You heard? I want the trial over shit like that. I want the over Camron.
That boy said, he said over who? He said over Camron, killer Camron, killer Cam, killer Cam, killer, killer Cam, killer Cam, killer Cam, killer Cam, killer. Now they beefing. All this over Cam, now y'all ain't messing with each other. Just like, Lord Jesus. Just like if you married to a woman, y'all get divorced, now y'all beefing. Y'all was at one point. You know what I'm saying? You got to structure your life right, man. Structure your life right. Try to, because I know you can't. You never know what the future hold, but you put all this time and effort into somebody, then next thing you know, years later, you find out y'all ain't cool, y'all ain't messing around. You could have did anything else with your life and money, and now it's all. It's life, man. This is how God got it planned, but it's crazy work. Check him out. He said for Cam. Check him out.
Trial gets dismissed because they couldn't find enough evidence of a shootout that happened on Uptown over Camron. You heard?
Cam.
I want the trial over shit like that. I want the court over shit like that. Every time you see me in the news, it was over diplomats.
Yeah.
When I get sued and shit like that, it'd be over diplomats. When I'm kicking ass, when I come to the club 30 deep, it did what? It made the diplomats look good.
Okay.
You heard? When I'm begging blood, it was good for them, right? It was good when it was good for them. You heard? When it wasn't good for them, nobody wanted to be a part of the Bloods. But when the Bloods became popping and it became the notoriety of the Bloods started becoming, everybody wanted to turn blood.
Okay.
No, I didn't put that on camera because I was glamorizing. I put that on camera because this is what we was going through. And this is what we was affiliated with.
Yeah.
We had a chance to do something great in life, which we did. We broke a lot of barriers. Kids from the middle of the gutter. I don't care if it was from the Bronx or Harlem. We started from nothing. We had no OGs.
No OGs.
We had nobody to tell us what we was doing was right or what we was doing was wrong. We didn't have a blueprint. We had us. We had that love, we had that energy, we had the talent, we had the style, we had the charisma, we had Harlem.
Okay.
And I refuse to let anybody play us for anything short.
Okay.
You heard? Like,
not even
the
50.
shit we bring to this game, it would never be bring to this game in that fashion again.
Okay.
You heard? So when people get on this radio and try to discredit me in any fashion, I don't do that. I pick niggas up and
look, that boy, he got real tears. Check him out. He trying to wipe him. He got real tears.
The midst of whatever, because I know what we went through. What we went through was a real thing. Joel's still my favorite rapper today. I told him that ever since I met him at age 16.
But yeah, man, you see that, man. You see that chat, man. Hey, that boy was going crazy, man. Crying, real tears, man. He feeling himself. That boy Jim Jones was mad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just hope everything for real, man. I hope everything really, you know what I'm saying? Switch out and go right, man. Even with me, like, I react. Yeah, I want y'all to see me now, man. I'm gonna make. Hold on. We'll go over some more stuff, man. But I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying? Look me in my eyes and tell me. Look me in my eyes and tell me. But yeah, well, check this out. I react to stuff at the same time, but at the same time, man, I would talk about different situations and stuff. Would be going on in entertainment business, news, and all that stuff. But I'm just going over, just talking about the issues, the situation that happened. But I really be wanting, you know what I'm saying? like, them boys really, you know what I'm saying, to be cool, man, to squash it, don't, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, it get real. It get real in them trenches, man. When you see somebody, and it might not even be you. It might be your entourage. See what I'm saying? Your entourage might, man, I got to prove, I got to show this dude, I got to show this dude who I really am. I rock with him. Or it might be a new dude that came around with one of your entourage homies. You let him come out. He brought him. He want to. I got to show these dudes I'm really with it. He got to prove something, and it get crazy. Spooky. You know what I'm saying? So you got to watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope all these boys could get together. Really, you know what I'm saying? I might joke around, play around, act crazy and stuff like that. Just who I am, messing around and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I hope these boys could really squash it and get cool. Because at the end of the day, when they see each other, something got to happen. And I ain't gonna lie, in the 50 Cent era, Jim Jones, them boys era, when they saw each other, things happened, man. It wasn't like this era they talking. Now, stuff happened with this era too. Stuff do be happening. When 50 Cent and them boys era, stuff really happened, man. I remember when with the Source Awards, goddamn what's his name, Young Buck poked somebody up. The big brawl of the Source Awards, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg came down to the awards and they was on New York. Y'all ain't got no love for the West Coast. Y'all ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tupac went to the studio, got shot up. 50 Cent ran into Rick Ross and them boys. It's like I know they play y'all just be talking all the time. I be seeing Finesse 2 times, the Honeycomb Breezy situation. They be going back and forth, and everybody be like, y'all just be talking all the time. Y'all do is talk. Yeah, because they ain't seen each other. Now they see, but what's crazy to me is not. I just want to go to this topic real quick. I was watching. I made a comment last night about Finesse 2 times and Honeycomb Breezy. You know, I was like, yeah, both of them was mad at Jay Prince and Honeycomb Breezy. Said something about him like, man, yeah, I ain't gonna play with Honey, I ain't messing with Jay Prince no more. None of them boys either. And then next thing you know, Honeycomb Breezy, Jay Prince Jr. ended up calling him, and Honeycomb Breezy apologized to him. Like, my bad, man. I'm just going through my emotions. See, you can't do that, bro. Your emotions can get you back sent home or sent home, whichever home. If you dig what I'm saying, if you follow what I'm saying. And he talking about my bad, man. My emotions, but we good. And Jay Prince like, you already know. I'm just mad though, cause the blood. I guess one of his partners is Bounty Hunter. They while Finesse 2 times talking about his mama, he's sitting in the back seat and he like, that's my dog. Yeah, I post my dog, but he ain't no Bounty Hunter no more. Forget him. That boy, I said it. When I see him, he ain't no Bounty. He kicking with Finesse 2 times. He got me messed up, but he on live, got talking junk about him. So Jay Prince Jr. was like, it's on the floor. We gonna handle it. It's on the floor. We gonna handle it. And then when Jay Prince Jr. get out the phone, the dude he talking about that be with Finesse, he called a real one. Called Honeycomb on live. Honeycomb Breezy said, I'm gonna accept you. He accepted him. He was aggressive with Honeycomb. Hey man, what you mean? Like, listen, man. I told you before when I ain't getting to between both of y'all. He said, but I'm saying, Honeycomb, like I'm saying, you was behind him. Why you gonna let him disrespect my mom right now? I'm talking about disrespect my mama. He said, hey man, listen, man. Both of y'all said thing, you know what I'm saying? He said, at the end of the day, this dude right here, when ain't nobody looking out for me, nobody do nothing for me, man. Finesse done looked out for me and took care for me and did all kind of stuff for me. Made my bread situation straight. I was messed up. I was hurting. He looked out for me, man. So what you talking about? He getting real aggressive, like, yeah, Honeycomb, like, but I'm saying with you, I hear all that, but you talking about my mom. He said, man, listen, man, I told you when this first happened, I'm not getting in between what y'all got. But in my head, I'm like, how the heck Honeycomb Breezy partner kicking it with how the heck is Honeycomb Breezy partner kicking it with Finesse? I don't even get it. Is this stage? Is this real? I don't know. Jay Prince Jr. called him up. Now he apologized and he talked to his boy. He said he ain't messing with no more. I'm like, man, all this it gets confusing, man. Be like, is this real? Is it not? I don't know, man. Sometimes stuff be real, sometimes it don't be. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling about. I will hope that it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Because if it is, man, it can get spooky. You know what I'm saying? And I know both of them boys. You know what I'm saying? They see each other, they gonna crash out, dummy it together. Like, I'm trying to, let me see if I can find a real quick clip. You know what I'm saying? Them boys. Let me see real brief. I could pull up. If I can't, it is what it is, man. Cause we about to jump off in a little bit, but I'm just wrap up showing y'all, you know what I'm saying, a couple things that I did miss out on last night. Real brief, man. Let's get to it. Mighty wheel. Let me try if I can pull that up on one of these real quick. That's that Dipset fight. Them boy Dipset. Matter of fact, I'm trying to put Honeycomb Breezy. Honeycomb Breezy Goes off on J Print. Matter of fact, he go no Honeycomb Breezy goes live. Is it right here? Honeycomb Breezy goes live. Here you go right here with J Prince Jr. This is last night. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Make me let y'all check this out. And then this one his boy got on the line too. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Check it out.
Yo, fat ass, yo, big sour ass, you big slop ass, big native, you big sour ass, you big sagging to that. Y'all each other anyway, bitch. You, I know what's going on.
Dang.
You ass baby diaper wearing. How the hell you gonna be boner hunter? I'm saying, hey, they real talk though. How the this nigga native? I don't respect this. I'm about to stop respecting all boner hunters in Texas in a minute, man. Cause on some real shit, I ain't gonna start respecting all boner hunters in Texas. Let me take that back. But y'all make me understand this shit, though. How the is native boner hunter? How the is native boner hunter? How? When he rocking with this nigga, listen, man, I never disrespect the hunter like that. I tell that man, like, hey, bro, I'm boner hunter, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that right there in front of me. I'm boner hunter, bro. You can't do that in front of me. You can't. Like, you making me look bad. Like, you put me in some shit. Like, you can't do that in front of me. You can't talk about that man, mom, and do all that in front of me. I ain't boner hunter. You can't do that. You got it like, no. Now, Nada, you ain't boner hunter no more, Nada. You ain't boner hunter no more. You a bitch. You a
watch it.
Hey, Junior, you know I love you, Junior. Where you at, Junior?
See why Junior about to get on live now. He gonna look at. I'm gonna show y'all this, but he gonna say, Junior, I love you, Junior. Where you at, Junior? I love you. But he just got done talking crazy about Junior. He just told Junior, man, I don't get it. But all right, let's go to it. Let's check it out, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, say something, man. Don't be scared. I don't bite. You know what I'm saying? So holler at your boy. Let's get it.
Get on my live, Junior.
Now you talking about get on my live.
Me not love you. You already know what's up for real. These bitch, you know that got me mad. You know how I get that. Hey, Junior, get on my live. Send me a request. JR.
Check him out, him and Junior. Watch
what's up, big brother?
watch what he say, man. I would just be tripping. I ain't mean to say apologize to him, and then he gonna say, talk about finesse, and Junior acting like he told you, yeah, you already know what's on the floor. We gonna have. Then that's when he gonna get on the phone with the other boy. He talking about the bunny. How they?
What's up? Big not love you, man. I apologize early, man. Big not be going.
That was I apologize earlier. You were just talking crazy about him.
Do it. That thing I'm so you that be around you.
Yeah.
They ain't wrong you no more.
Nah, it ain't wrong though.
Hey, for real, that wrong as dog.
Yeah, ain't wrong. We gonna have a conversation though.
That so
So
wrong, dog. That's crazy. That's my boner hunter. And I just talked to Hunter last night. I said, Hunter, man, disrespect my mama, Hunter. He said, I'm gonna talk to him about that, blood. I'm gonna talk to him. I had the other boner hunter from Cali on the phone. It was me and two more boner hunter from niggas are going. So again, we talking to this. He like, y'all, you right about that, dog. I can't let him do that. Then he get right on live with this sit behind him the whole time.
He mad about that.
Just pop it. I said, this just told me, what the? I said, ain't no way. Now, if it was some GD going on, like he was a GD and he would disrespect some GDs, man, come on, man.
Oh,
that would never go like that. Them GDs would be on some bullshit. Like, hey, boy, hold up. We can't do that. We stand on that. That's why I was telling you when I was in the feds. I said, man, I ain't gonna lie. I got some GDs and no more of them, though. I'm gonna stick together, boy.
We're gonna put this flow though. So
we're gonna put this on the floor.
On the floor.
Put what on the floor, man?
Yeah. You know I love you, though.
Man, come on. We locked in for life.
Okay.
So,
I love.
All right.
Now look, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit real quick, man. I'm gonna just show y'all real quick, just a real quick clip of the dude that he talking about. That was with finesse. I'm gonna play a little bit of that for y'all real quick, man. Watch this. He was just talking mad junk about the dude, and the dude about to come up. Watch this. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude gonna get on live. Dude gonna get on live with him and go live. He ain't backing down nothing. He ain't backing down. He talking all the junk about him. Like he whiffing that. He ain't no bounty hunter no more. Man, dude called on his live, man. And you can tell in his voice he ain't want to be played with himself. Check him out. Watch this. So I can fast forward a little bit.
Hey, nigga, I bang this. You talking about you. Then if that Boner Hunter get, well, I ain't gonna be Boner Hunter. Ain't no way I'm finna
See, he said, if he ain't gonna be bound, I ain't gonna be bound. Ain't no way I'm gonna be bound him. Do about to call him up. Watch
be
this.
Boner Hunter. Nigga claiming Boner Hunter. On my grandma, dead ass serious. I really stand on business. I been standing on business. Boy, y'all better background check. Boy, I had this jumping to Alabama. I had this jumping to Alabama, bro. In my city, in my state, in prison.
He go, boy,
like really Boner Hunter. I don't go
fast
who they is in the world. And this, then I really stand on this. And y'all telling me I'm tripping. Say, oh, nah.
Fast forward.
What the hell you finna say? Cause I want to know what the hell you finna say. Like real talk. Like,
there he go right here. He calling him right now. Check it out.
So like, hey, now.
He go right
Lady,
here.
somebody ask you, how I'ma ask you when you just sitting behind saying fuck my mama, dog. I want to ask you and I want to see what you finna say.
Check
I want to see what the hell you finna say. Cause I want to know what the hell you finna say. Like real talk. Like, I want to see what you finna say for real. Like, what the hell are you saying? My mama, dog. I want to ask you and I want to see what you finna say. Hello? What the hell you finna say? I hear you. What the hell you finna say? Like real talk.
Hello?
Check him out.
I hear you.
Hey, let me tell you, let me tell you something, babe. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. You not lying. I brought you to the halfway highs because at the end of the day, you knew I was trying to. You knew bro wasn't really just on that with you, bro. Bro was trying to repair with you, nigga. So don't get on here with all that.
I ain't never tripping about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. That was straight. We got straight on that. But not saying fuck my mom. He called my mama a bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Like we had a talk last night.
So me as a man, you know what I would have told my motherfucking mama to do? Hey, mama, stay out of my business.
Okay.
At the end of the day, that nigga mama that said about my mama, that nigga mama that went live and said, never said nothing about his mama still. I never said mama name.
And guess what?
When Hustle Cartel was on that mama, everybody heard that nigga hero, everybody talking about his mama. Honeycomb still ain't never talking about his mama. Honeycomb ain't never laid in bed. Honeycomb ain't never did nothing about no mama.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying about mama, dog.
You about to keep talking. Hold on. They about to keep going.
You should have did with your mama, because I'm going to tell my mama the same thing. Don't get on the internet.
Why you, I'm saying, all right, blood, you ain't got nothing to do with that, blood. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying,
exactly.
Boner Hunter. Only thing I'm saying, Hunter, why you stand behind him while he talking about my mama on the camera, Hunter? That's all I'm saying, Hunter. Then he call my mama a bitch. Why you stand behind him, Hunter? He said you stand behind him. Why he calling my mama a bitch? What I gotta go?
Hey, blood, at the end of the day, I heard you say,
Boner Hunter. I never let a nigga tell your mama a bitch on blood. They don't give a fuck. You Boner Hunter. If a nigga call your mama a bitch in front of me, I'm gonna go brazen. Like, why? Don't do that in front of me. Let me get out the camera. I'm gonna get out the way. I don't wanna be wrong. I don't wanna be wrong. I'm gonna get the fuck out the room, dog. So if you on camera, nigga, like you standing on the bed with him, that's all it is. What the fuck you think I'm gonna be on, bro?
If that was the case, I told you months ago, I'm not gonna get in the middle of you and finesse.
But you think you in the middle, you on camera while he telling my mama, you sitting behind him.
That's my mother. That's my guy. When I'm down and out, guess who come to my rescue? Him.
Okay. Rwanda,
that's my guy.
He said, yeah, that's my guy. He said when he down there, that's who come to his rescue. Him. Breezy kind of looked like when he said that. Finesse come to his rescue. He like, damn. If motherfucker coming to your rescue looking out, he like, fuck. He said, what?
When I'm down and out, guess who come to my rescue? Him.
Yeah.
Guess who come to my rescue? Ain't nobody do for me. That do everything.
He said that dude. He said he do everything. He said that nigga do everything. When he died of that, that's who come to his rescue with him, man. You know what I'm saying, man? It's getting spooky outside, man. I'm just glad. I'm just glad right now. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm just glad right now there's a little chilly. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't really chilly where I'm at. They been in the 70s. I'm like, man, what's going on? They been in the morning, it might be like 50s, 60s, 40s, and then after that be in the 70s. I'm like, man, we used to be freezing out here snowing. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just glad naturally moving around. It's a little chilly outside, man, because if it was hot outside, boy, there'd be a lot of things flying around. I ain't talking about birds. Shout out to 50. Since we started on 50, I'm about to close it out, man, real quick. But I'm going to say what 50 say. In the summertime, it's the killing season. It's hot out. That's a good enough reason. So, man, I want to say to the chat, man, hey, everybody that came through, man, I love y'all, man. Keep coming, man. We're going to do it again tomorrow. It's tomorrow Friday. We're going to do it again. We're going to keep doing it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You feel me? Show love, man. We're gonna keep doing it, man. So just make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, whatever your time is, man. Make sure y'all tune in because we ain't gonna do nothing but keep going up, and we ain't gonna stop, man. It's your boy Dread Boy Films domain, man. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? The beginning, in the middle, and at the end. You feel me? You got it's just a hoodie, but I got other colors too. I got burgundy, all kind of colors. I got Dread. This ain't one, but it's Jordan. You know Jordan the GOAT. I don't care about no LeBron. Y'all talking about LeBron. But I got Dreadboy Films like this, white, black, got all kind of, man. Go to dreadboyfilms.com and check out the website, man. You know what I'm saying? Go do a little shopping, man. Whatever you want to do, man. I got you, man. Also, we're gonna end it off too, man. Appreciate y'all coming, cash shopping in the chat. Show some love. And you know what I'm saying? Wish y'all would have talked to me more tonight. Like all the other couple nights, we was chopping up talking, but everybody just wanted to tune in and watch that boy tonight. And that's cool too, long as you here. Long as you here. But we're gonna end it on that note, man. I love y'all. Man, to tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep dropping reaction videos too. So just shout out your boy. Pass my page on everybody you know, they mama, your mama, his mama, cousin, brother, sister, and we're gonna keep doing it big. Might as well. Why not? You already know that it's Eastside. Once again, hey, might as well. Why not? Let's do it. God dang skis.